Listen, I'm Jewish. I love commercial Christmas, not religious Christmas, commercial Christmas. You know, the lights and the food and all of that. And I really like to read. So without any further ado, these are the books that get me in the holiday spirit. Little Women, I feel like this one's obvious. It's a Christmas story through and through. The Hogfather by Terry Pratchett. If you like The Nightmare Before Christmas and also Good Omens, you will like this. And maybe Wintersmith, also by Terry Pratchett. If you just want to feel cozy in your nice warm house while the weather is really gross out, it's a good one for that. Narnia, but really only just The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Again, I feel like that one's obvious. The Matzo Ball by Jean Meltzer, the premise of which I actually really dislike because I dislike the actual Matzo Ball singles events, but that's neither here nor there. It's a good Hanukkah romance and it's fun. Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies by Heather Fawcett. It was on my top 10 books of this year, and it's really, really good for really gross cold weather. Highly recommend reading it with like a gigantic cup of tea and some pastries. Spinning Silver by Naomi Novik, also on this list. For a hefty dose of childhood nostalgia, if you grew up with it, The Dark is Rising by Susan Cooper. If you didn't grow up with that one, it's basically Arthurian legends in like spooky middle grade fantasy land between Christmas and New Year's. It's great. Winter's Tale by Mark Halprin, which is a very wintry, cozy story with some time-stopping shenanigans and also people with a lot of money in Gilded Age New York. Again, for a super hefty dose of nostalgia, Herschel's Hanukkah Goblins shows up in my reading list every single December. And I personally do back the claim that Lord of the Rings is a Christmas story if you try hard enough. I can do a whole breakdown on that if people want. And I personally am reading In a Holidays by Christina Lauren this year. That's my book for cozying up next to a fireplace tonight. Happy holidays. Let me know what you're planning on reading in the comments.